Coming to you live from Southern California, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtanti. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. That's in there. That is strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. This is Dylan Carlson. One down, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Headed down the line. DePaula on the run towards the line. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down. Take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Hernandez makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. It's the Padres 0. Dodgers coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Brad Keller. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, even though guys don't emphasize the win or loss as much as they used to, it's still a tough thing for a pitcher to swallow when he looks up and sees that he lost 15 ball games. And unfortunately didn't get the run support at times that he needed, but professionals are able to turn the page and get back out there, take the ball, and continue to compete. And I expect to see that from him this season.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with 1 swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Next offering way upstairs. And another ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. At the belt and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 out, base is empty. And a good eye there. Good job to fight that one off. Here comes a pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Next one misses. 2-1. Righty to the plate. And a strike in there.
2-2 to count.
And that's outside. And a full count now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the on-deck circle. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis waits.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's to third. Guerrero whips it across, and they take care of Tatis for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've really got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Yeah, the batter now, Jordan Walker. 2 outs, base is empty. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Two outs. Now we'll bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. One left for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there. But
the throw into second. And he's out trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Got him swinging. That's out number two.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now, swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Tag at second, and he's out trying to get back. And that is the inning. One left for L.A. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate lately. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, a base hit.
Runner at first with no outs here. And that one ripped to left. Brings it in.
The bat, number 2.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Next offering is fouled back. Top of the third, no score. Now this is in the air down the line. Sizes this one up. He makes the grab. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike two. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient. He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So one hit is all they get. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Trey Sweeney. And here it comes. That one fouled off. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-2. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. Third home run of the season, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now the left fielder, Josue De Paula. Righty delivers. And another ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. And that's ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtanti up to the dish.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And a pitch. In the dirt. To second, and he's out.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch. Keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Freeman hits it in the air. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now 1-0. Back here in L.A. on to the fourth. So digging in now for San Diego, Ketel Marte. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit. And that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS. Well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
That's a strike. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Outside low. And the count is 2-2. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
2 strikes.
And the righty deals. On the ground, could be 2. Over to second for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. And midway in the fourth, it's the Dodgers 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the fourth, and now Mookie Betts. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And delivers outside.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Falling behind 2-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
In the air, right side of the infield. Cronenworth under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One down.
Catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Betts, the runner at second with 1 away. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Man on second, 2 down. And another ball. Marte tosses to first, and Hernandez is out, and that will end the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Jordan Walker. And the right-hander deals. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Padres, the first
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. 2 down, nobody on. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They still trail 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Dalton Rushing. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Fly ball down the line. And there's 1 down. And now it's going to be Trey Sweeney. Bases empty, 1 away here in the 2nd game of the series. Out to center. Carlson settles underneath it. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Josue De Paula. 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So digging in now for San Diego, Eggy Rosario. Fouled off down the right side. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. And we are starting over. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty, 1 away. Next for the Padres, Dylan Carlson. California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. Was teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Stays alive. And now it's even up. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when
could be extra bases. Carlson rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Man at second. Just missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
And a pitch. In there at the knees. Ohtanti, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. To the right side, and that squirts through. Coming home. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's in there.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tatis runs. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just...
Runner takes off for third. Pitch inside. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
2 outs. Hard hit, but right at him and left. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the bottom of the 6th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtanti. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Left-hand batter waits. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And he deals.
We got full count.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Shohei on the go. Pitches low. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time. Man, such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. The pitch. Outside. Full count, 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Freeman is retired. And there's one down.
Now back. The shortstop, Mookie.
Now it's Mookie Betts.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Up the middle. Tosses to first, and Betts is set down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Tatis after it. He's got it, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Aroldis Chapman.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That one in triple digits.
One ball.
On paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
DePaula settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is even 2-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Eggy Rosario. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Puts it in the air out towards left center. DePaula makes a nice grab and a full sprint. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Adrian Morejon.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The line to kick the pitch. That catches the corner. That one almost got him. That's towards center. Carlson settles underneath it. Makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
The center fielder, Teoscar.
The Padres trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Ripped to third. And Hernandez is out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Yote.
And next for LA, Dalton Rushing. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 2nd game of the series. Late with the swing there.
Boom, that's
1
cheddar,
ball,
baby.
2 strikes.
And another ball. Bullpen action for the Padres. Yohan Duran, the closer, is getting loose. Wilson also throwing. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brusdar Graterol. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss
1 ball,
as he was out
2
front
strikes.
that time. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. So man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Dylan Carlson. Bogaerts on the go. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it. And it becomes
Bogaerts on the go. And they'll do it again. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
That one misses. 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Right-handed reliever. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Padres leave one, but they still lead it 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Gabe Spire.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Matt Horvat.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
The 1-1.
2-1.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And there's one down. And up next for Los Angeles, Josue De Paula. The Padres leading by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pinch hitter coming on, Brandon Lewis. Looking to start something with one gone. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And another ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one off the mark, and that's ball 3.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Marte throws to first in time. And they get Ohtanti for the out. And that is the inning. Nothing. So remaining in the game defensively, Matt Horvat. He entered the game to pitch hit and now man second base. Number 40 on to pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now playing left, number 23.
Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Ethan Salas. Kicks and deals. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Yohan Duran.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
In the air, left field, down the line. Walker hustling after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Just missed. To the right side, Marte throws to first, and Freeman is retired. He's 2 outs away. Here's Mookie Betts. Ball to strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a count 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
1 out and a runner at second. And the home team trying to pull it out. And another ball.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Tying run at the plate. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The pitch. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Off the mark there, and the count is filled up.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Flying around third is Betts. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they trail by 1.
Such great concentration. everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
New pitcher now, Steven Wilson.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now a chance for Dalton Rushing. 2 outs, tying and winning runs on base here in the last half of inning number 9.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Swing and a miss. And it's a full count. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
1 strike away. In the air out to center. Carlson on a dead sprint, racing back. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout. 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.